Hello people, it's Blitz here. Welcome back to RollerCoaster Tycoon World Part 4. Let's carry on from where we left off, see what we got to do. So, that's what we got. We've got the waterfall. The water drops all the way down into this river. It goes over here. The ride on the mound in the middle. Got to make it a little bit wider. So we have the old path entrances. I have a path going around, so we have a nice view of the waterfall. Get a bridge going across. Get some terrain work done in. Lots of rocks. Probably thousands of rocks. Make it a little bit hilly, so it's not so flat looking. At the moment, it looks a bit boring. And hopefully that's a start to the adventure theme. Then we can have some more rides going around the outside here somewhere. Unfortunately, I've got to put that in, so the water running away. But that's life. Okay, let's get on with it. Okay, first thing, let's delete this this path. Decided don't need that no more. Smooth this terrain off. Okay, need to make this a little bit wider here, narrower here. Okay, we're getting there, slowly, but surely. Let's get some paint so it looks a bit a lot better than what it is at the moment. It's plain green. I'm not quite sure. I think I should actually have a gradient from the path down here, make it a little bit lower to down this great big cliff drop. let's get on with that. It's going to take time, but we've got all the time in the world. Getting there slowly. Just try and get it flatter in certain areas than others. Yeah, now we're talking. That's looking good now. A lot more work to do, mind you, but it's getting there. All these things take time. I want to have a flat area because I want to do some of the UGC stuff. We can make some buildings. I need a flat surface, so I'm trying to keep a little area over here. See if I can make one. Must remember that, otherwise we're never gonna get them to go flat. I might even do it over here actually, don't know yet. Okay, I've got to figure out where to put the land path. Looks like I've got all green spots there, might change. Popping over this side, as they walk around they can walk back this way. So I need a bit of a bridge. Yeah, that's looking good. I like that. Well, let's try and get the path round, then we can try and landscape some hills in that and put some more of the adventure theme stuff in here. I've actually had a thought. I wonder if I could put the skull somewhere in there, so when the water comes down, it go down both sides of the skull. We'll see if we can do it, get away with that. Okay, got the path. Now let's see if we can put the skull somewhere in here. I think that look quite good if we get the waterfall going and the water runs both sides of the skull. No, I think that looks quite good. Getting there. Bit fiddly. Needs to come up a little bit more. Yeah, I think that looked quite cool. Now, if we put a load of rocks around that, so when a waterfall comes, we'll get around to making one. If they ever turn up, water then runs down out past the skull into the little pond there. But that looked cool. Okay, got the room to go there. Where can I stick you then? Let's have a look. Okay, what would that look like? Got enough room for the path. I reckon that'd be better if that was centre with a skull. Stick that somewhere else. We can get some shops around there as well, being on the island. That'd be better. Move that back over somewhere. Okay, so far so good. Most importantly, I've got to check when you put a path around these hills. Make sure I've got enough room for the brick wall. Yeah, can't have the peeps falling off into the river now, can we? Yeah, that looks good. We'll do that soon. Okay, now what? So I was having 20,000 trees in bricks. Try and make it not so flat. I'll get a bit of water in here. Yeah, it's coming on. It's looking great. Well, it's starting to look great. Well, now I made it, I might as well let him in. Okay, plenty of trees. Shall we put a statue in there? Who's Adventure Man? Yeah, let's get the old alligator man in there. Okay, that's a start. Now I've got to put bricks in, 1,000 trees in, and I should say bricks, should mean stones really. And we'll see what happens, see what it looks like. Seems to have got a new bag, got water coming from God knows where. This seems to be going up the wall. Okay, this is what we've got so far. It's not looking bad. So I thought that path might be a bit narrow, a bit complaining peeps. Well, can't change it now. Island's not big enough. Okay, what other adventure vibes have we got? Let's have a look. Adventure, Banana Tycoon. Okay, good. That's the only one left. That one. Let's put maybe a generic one in. Maybe the ring. Ring of fire looks good. I've already got the banana. I'll just swap that one out, or I'll just have to have two. We'll see. quite good. Screenshot going through there. Okay, let's get the damn rocks done. Then we can get the water in. Make it look a bit flashed in. Okay, so let's get these stones done. We do it at fast pace. I think it looks a bit better on screen. Otherwise it looks like I've been flapping around, putting like 20 items down, and it becomes a bit boring to watch. So I thought, okay, I've got new video equipment, we'll give it a go. I've got to admit, I'm no YouTube movie maker. This is all new to me. So I hope you're enjoying it. I'm trying my best. But yeah, now I'm trying to make a, well, I think the best way I want to make the videos is where I do like an hours of content, bash it down into about 10-minute bash, a film, got some nice music in the background, I'll tell you what I'm doing, let me slow it down here and there to show you what we've done. I mean, if you like that idea, let me know. If you want me to go back to the old way, we got it. A lot of filming, 10 minutes of me doing stuff at normal speed, fine. I've got no problem doing it that way. Okay, what's happening with the game? Okay, on the 5th or possibly the 6th of May, there's a new patch coming out, which fixes more animation. There's a lot more animation to be fixed. It's an optimization in the peeps, which should speed the game up quite a lot. Plus there's dozens of bug fixes. Can't remember what they are, not about reading the patch notes. Okay, this part, and I'm not quite sure to finish it where we are. Now I will deal with the 9 blocks, but according to the patch notes and according to the stream, what Atari's put out, they won't release the water rides until the final release date. We've got no idea when that is. It could be 6 weeks time, it could be Christmas. I personally believe if they don't make it for June, it won't be released to Christmas. A year later then they said it would never come out. And since I've based this part really on water rides, that's why I made a nice big lake. Well, the plan was to make a big lake. Because I can't do that, I thought what we do, we make a new park, another theme, probably one of the maps on the deluxe side, something completely different. And we do what we've done on here in the next part, and if the release date comes along and they release the rides for the water, and we come back to this one and finish this one off. Just see really. Well, I'll give some new ideas. I've made about 25 parks so far. This is the only one on the on video. I did put a lot of screenshots on the others on Steam. I've deleted them all now. So now I've got no problem making some more. I think it'll be good. Come up with another idea, and you may be able to tell me what you want really in the next one. So now we're moving on to the front. Gets the rocks done. It does look a lot better when you put rocks in, but I don't want to go overboard around the island. So I do like some of these textures when they're actually in high res. They look quite good. It would be nice when we got these rocks to actually turn them upside down, so they're just going left and right. So it give you another angle, make the rock look like it's another rock as well. That's all coming on, maybe in a patch they may change that where you can change them in the other direction, or even make them bigger would be nice. I've got no idea how many rocks I've put in so far. There's a lot of them, I do know that, but it does give off a good effect. I do like adding rocks under bridges. I think it looks like it's holding the bridge up, a bit of a foundation sort of thing. But it's all looking good, slowly getting there. Okay, added some trees, some more rocks around the left side and the right side. We've got quite a few trees to do, make it a bit colourful, give it the theme, the adventure theme look. I moved the adventure, don't think what it's called now, the ruin, to the left here. I might, if waterfalls ever come in, I'll try and make where the water comes in and then rolls back down to the river. I think it may look a lot better that way. Move these rides in position. Hopefully try and get them connected. Now what I'm doing now is putting a lot of shrubs in into the rocks. Get rid of the gaps, and also it doesn't look like the rocks all the same, which is good. It's starting to look nice and green now, a lot better than what it did a few hours ago. Okay, I've connected these rides, moved them in position. I've changed the pathing, moved these buildings around. It's all starting to come together now. Now I was saying on the ruin, where the water comes off the roof, it'd be nice if I actually run it when it comes out from the roof to the pond. Maybe put another waterfall in there if we ever get waterfalls coming down from there into the water. I think they look quite good. Now got to get the old shrubs in for the rides. Excitement rating goes up. It's all good stuff. I mean, the overall effect of the game, when all the trees and rocks and terrain work's done, it makes the part look so much better than being flat. I mean, my first parts, I must have done about 10. I just done them on flat land, maybe a little hill here and there. What I'm saying, they actually look good. But when it's one of those things, when you start doing first person shooting, camera work, we go around and stick your camera on the peep, it's like it looks a bit boring. And I thought to myself, well, if I put certain rides in certain positions and be able to look at them in certain positions, I think it looks a lot better if you have certain shots of what your work you've done. I think it looks way better instead of having a flat park. So it's a lot more work, mind you, but that's the sort of thing I like doing. And just adding the things I've missed out, like the lights, some benches. I've got a bit of bug on the main path there. I can't get no more benches on. Well, it's the same place, same thing as I had a problem with when I was doing the western theme. Can't get the benches or the lights or bins or anything to go where I want them to go. It's a typical bug with the pathing. Hopefully will be fixed, and I do believe it's going to be completely revamped. When they got the water in, the water effect looks so much better. I've got a funny feeling, the more water I put in the game, I'm sure the game slows down. And I'm pretty sure I've got a leak somewhere because the water keeps running on over to the left hand side and the water level keeps going lower. I've got no idea where it's going. It's one of those things I'll have to put up with. Okay, let's see what we've done. All the work. There's still quite a bit to do. Got to put the fencing in, a lot more shrubs. Let's have a look through the can't think what I call this now. We can look all the way through there to the Typhoon. Looks good. Bit of a centerpiece shot. So a good photo shot of that. Right, let's find a peep. Who can finally do a first person shoot. By the way, I've got the new update. It came out as we were playing earlier, which was the 5th of where are we now? 5th of May. We've got about 4 o'clock, I think, UK time. So you've noticed now the peeps are now walking smoother. Animation's still a bit off on some of them. I'm not quite sure what they're supposed to be doing. They look like they're scared or lost. But this optimisation on the peeps, what they've done is goes between an extra 5-10 frames a second, and I've now got graphics maximum on, not the shadows are maximum. I did turn them on briefly earlier. I was doing about 35 frames a second, but it does have the problem of dropping from like 35 to 20 for some bizarre reason. I've got no idea why. When I put the settings back to medium, I was doing 55, just under 60 frames a second, and dropping to about 35. So there's still some work to be done now, but like I've said before, full-blown hardware optimisations won't come until the release date time. It's getting there, it's getting better, can't complain. I'm trying to think what the other fixes there were. I think they fixed the log cabin. It wasn't serving food at one time, now it's serving food. Okay, let's look at our skull, what we've done. So I don't know if you noticed there, the water's dropped. I said I've got a leak somewhere, I've got no idea where it's going. Yeah, but that looks good. Nice centerpiece. Be nice if I get the waterfall behind it. I'll be happy then. A bit of luck, stop the water disappearing. So yeah, it's looking good. So we'll leave that there to part 5. I'll see you all in part 5. Blitz out.